Hi angels, welcome back to another video. So we're going to be making a mean girl inspired tumbler. So all these glitters I got from a seller on Instagram. I'll leave the link for her down in the description box down below. The pigment I got from Amazon. The tumbler is 24 ounces and it's already pre-drill. I got it from Etsy. I'll leave the link down below. I'll leave the link for everything down below. The massage gun I got from Amazon as well. So all I'm doing is just putting down my glitter up top. This one is some heart-shaped glitter, and it just has some normal like pink glitter. So I'm just putting it up top and then using my massage gun to get it all the way down into the tumbler. Don't worry about all the glitter that is just spilled all over the place. I'm going to use it in the end so nothing get waste or anything like that. So that's good. And that's how it looks. And this is just my normal pink glitter. Pink, pink, pink. It looks so pretty, honestly. I love it. With a massage gun, you can do this in like 2 seconds. That's how quick it is. Or sometimes if the glitter is very fine, you can pour it directly into the hole and then just tap the side of the cup to just get it to move down faster. It's all up to you. So I had some these, they're not large, but some these bigger size heart glitter. Since the hole was not that big, unfortunately these weren't able to get inside of it. So in the end I was like, let me just use my finger with the massage gun and then try to do it that way. But honestly, it was taking way too long for my liking. So yeah, I only did a little bit of that. And voila, finished and we're good to go. And I'm using my scissors just to help push everything down as well. So all the glitter that spilled over that did not make it into the cup, I'm just going to push it to the side so we can get started by pouring it in there our liquid. So I did this off camera because I was making another tumbler. So what you do is half distilled water and half glycerin. So it's a 50-50 mixture. And so I already mixed it all the way up in my container right there. And I decided, you know what? I haven't tried anything with some pigments. So the pigments that I got from Amazon, I just put it into the container. Make sure that you shake it up well. And now I'm just pouring it into the mold. It looks very pretty. So cute. But honestly, because of all of the glitters that I use, you can't really see it. So, but it's, I mean, if you let the tumbler sit for a while, then yeah, you can see it. So I fill it up halfway, and now with my tape, I'm going to cover up the hole so that I can shake the tumbler to get the glitter to not sit in one place and just move around, get the bubbles to rise up. But honestly, there wasn't a lot of bubbles. I know that when people make these, they always complain about bubbles and stuff like that. But honestly, I have yet to be seeing stuff like that. Maybe because I'm not doing this right. But it looks right to me. So, guess that's a win-win. So after I tape down the bottom, now I'm just shaking it, tapping the top part of the tumbler because some of the glitter got stuck. But it was very easy to get it all loose. And that's how it's looking. So pretty. I'm checking to make sure that nothing is leaking out from the bottom because the tape that I'm using is not very secure, but everything looks good. So that's a win-win. Win-win. I'm just picking up the glitter because I'm going to be using it next. So that the tumbler sit for like a few seconds. Now, since everything is good, I like that all of the glitters are fully mixed with the liquid. So I'm going to be pouring it all the way in until it fills all the way up. Just pouring it in. Filled all the way up to the top. Making sure that it's good. So I'm going to put in down some more tape down there as well, because I need to shake it up to make sure that there's no space, I didn't miss anything. And if I like the way how everything is looking, which I end up did, so that was good. It looks so pretty, honestly. The only thing that I noticed is that whenever everything sit and settle, some of the glitter go up top and then some of it just sit in the bottom. So you shake it up again and it looks good. And there's one little bubble in there to help the glitter moves around more smoothly. So yeah, that's about it. I let it sit for like a few minutes to see how everything would be looking. And that's how it looks. Shake it up some more. I was going to remove the tape off of it, but I was like, okay, it's fine. I don't need to switch it up. So I'm going to be putting down my UV resin, and then I'm going to be curing it with my UV light. Just covering up the hole where I put the tape. So let's put some UV resin on top of it to secure everything, to make sure that nothing leaks or anything like that. So I just let the UV resin sit on it for like 30 seconds. Check on it to make sure that it's good. Flip it upside down, shake it to make sure that it's not leaking. So in the corner right there with my UV resin, the glitters that fell on the floor, I'm going to be mixing up with my UV resin. And that I'm going to put at the bottom of it just to make sure that everything is kind of like mixed up together so that it doesn't look plain and simple at the bottom. Just make sure the top looks like everything else. You can see that it's like a little big glitter, so I end up mixing up some little pink ones as well, which you guys are going to see. So I didn't mix enough, so pouring down more UV resin. I'm going in with my little fine tiny glitter, pink glitter, same ones that I use in the cup. Mixing it up, and then I'm just putting it on there, trying to mix everything up together so that it looks blended. And then after I finish doing that, I put my UV light on top to cure everything together. And that's it. That's all you make. You don't have to do this step. You can just put UV resin above the hole of the tumbler and just leave it just the way how it is. But I wanted to do it this way, so that's why I did. Curing it with my UV lights. Dun, dun, dun. Checking it on it to see if it's cured, making sure that it's good to go. And now it is perfect. Checking to make sure there's no leakage. So with my ibuprofen alcohol, I'm going to be wiping down the tumbler, because obviously I was using glitter, and I was also using the UV resin, making sure that nothing sticks on the cup, because we're going to be putting on there a cup wrap that I found on TikTok. I'll leave the link down below for the seller. And it is Mean Girls. So I realized that some of the letters were coming off, so I just decided to just press down on everything. Make sure it secures on the paper before I add it onto the cup. So when I saw that everything was good, peel it off a little bit, making sure it's center. Not really making sure, but you get it. And then just stick it on there, rub it to make sure that everything transfers onto the cup, and you are good to go. I don't know why I'm rubbing it that hard, but the last one that I made, I accidentally ripped something, so now every time that I do this, I put a lot of pressure on it, which you really don't have to. Now I'm just peeling off the plastic and making sure everything sticks on there, checking it to make sure that nothing is lifting and everything is good, which it is. Now I'm just checking it out, which I am loving it. I'm obsessed with it. It's so pink, it's so pretty. Love it. And the bottom of it looks so cute as well. Hopefully you can hear it when I'm shaking the tumbler. But look at it. It is so pretty. I'm still deciding if I should decorate the top of it. I'll just leave it just the way it is. Even though I don't have any crystals. And that's going to take like a good minute to do. But this is how it looks. You can kind of see in there the pigments that I use. But mainly it's like all about the glitter. And I love that. So pretty. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.